Hi everybody, welcome to our main session for football. Today we're going to be doing a few different skills, fun games. We're going to be doing a mind dribble game, teaching the children how to do a drag back turn skill, game of traffic lights and an obstacle course. So, I welcome back the one and only Gareth.
How you doing, everyone?
And again, as we've always said, our social distancing circles. Now again, if you're doing this at home, haven't got the cones, don't worry, you can use something from home, anything, teddy bears, whatever you've got. If you haven't or don't want a football in your house because you don't have a garden, you can use something soft, softball, even a tennis ball, anything that you feel could be used. I've actually seen people roll up old newspapers, put a bit of tape around it and make it into a ball. So there's lots of things you can use. Now, what you're going to do today, Gareth, first thing we're going to do is work on those dribbling skills. And as you can see, I've got lots of cones spread out in the middle of our square. Square's made up of our cones inside the hoops. So what I'd like you to do, Gareth, is using little kicks, using both feet, using all the parts of your foot, the top of your foot, the inside, the outside, and the bottom, the sole of your foot. Can you dribble the ball in and out of all the cones and around? Off you go, Gareth. Well done. I like that use of the bottom of your foot. Good use of both your feet. Brilliant. And as you'll see, Gareth's got his eye on the ball. He's looking ahead to see where the obstacles are, where the cones are. He's going in and out, all the way around. Good. Well done, Gareth. Okay, if you make your way back to your social distancing marker. Thank you. So, that's how you're going to start off. You can give the children a little go to familiarise themselves with the ball. Encourage them to use both those feet, all the different parts of the foot. Keeping the ball close to their feet. Don't really want it right under their feet, just right in front, just like Gareth's got there. As long as you're within touching distance. And if the ball rolls away, like Gareth was doing there, just put your foot on top, nice and gently to stop it. Okay, now we're going to take it up to the next level. So Gareth we saw dribbling the ball in and out of the cones. Now we're going to give him, he's going to start from one of our corners, and he's going to start from the yellow one. And as I call out the colour cone, so the blue, the red, the white and the yellow, he's going to make his way through the minefield across to that particular corner. So Gareth, can you make your way to blue, please? So exactly the same as we were doing earlier. Little kicks, keeping the ball close, dribbling, using both feet, through the cones, and over to blue, and stop. Okay, well done, Gareth. Can you make your way to red? Nice simple one, to red. Good. And as you'll see, Gareth could have gone really easy, but he's practicing, he wants to improve, so he's going, you don't have to go straight for it, you can go in a big arc or whichever pattern or route you want. Okay, Gareth, can you make your way to the white cone, please? Good dribbling, well done. The more you do this, the more confident you're going to get with the control of the football. Okay, Gareth, can you make your way to yellow? And now I've changed my mind, I want you to go to red. And now I want you to go to white. And now I want you to go to blue. Actually yellow. Well done. Great footwork from Gareth. Well done, Gareth. Fantastic. Make your way back to your social marker. And again, so we're not sitting here waffling on, we're just giving you an insight of how the game's made up. How long you want to play each particular section of the game, we'll leave that to you, based on how the children are getting on with it, how many children you've got taking part. If you're doing this one for social distancing in the nursery, maybe let them go in groups of 2 and don't send them all off to the same cone. Again, keep that 2-metre distance. Alternatively, you could actually make up 2 or 3 little boxes with cones in. You don't have to have this many. You can actually have 3 smaller boxes. Okay, right, Gareth. while I prepare for the next bit, do you mind collecting, leave the four corner ones, but collect the cones up. Okay, really important, guys, that what these little video sessions are showing you is some ideas. But younger children have brilliant imagination. So once you've done what Gareth and I have just done there, you can actually say to the children, how could we change it? What could we do differently? And there's many different ways. If you've got really young children, like we get in the nursery, especially the really young ones, rather than actually dribbling the ball around to start with, they could actually start with it in their hand and run in and out of the cones. Some children might turn around and say, oh, could we pass the ball to each other by throwing it, obviously keeping that social distance there. So there's lots of different ways you can chop and change. Okay, Gareth, now we're going to teach you how to do a drag back. Now a drag back is a means of turning, a way to go from change direction with the ball. Now, I've been doing nursery schools for 15 years, and Gareth, he does it 6 days a week on football, and he does 5 days a week in nursery, so he's always there. And we've both seen, haven't we, Gareth, younger children picking up this particular skill very, very quickly. So, how simple is it? It's as simple as this. So if you copy me, Gareth, start with your foot on top of the ball, nice and gently. Don't let the children put all their weight on. That's likely for the ball to roll away and them to lose their balance. So nice and gently on the ball, and then we can rock the ball with the bottom of our foot backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. And then all we're going to do, as we roll it back, we release our foot and allow the ball to go behind us. Once the ball's gone behind, we're looking for that quick reaction turn to follow the ball. When they catch up with the ball, foot back on top, and then change direction. So roll it and turn, stop, roll it and turn, and so on. Okay, Gareth, can you have a little go at that inside our box for me, please? So, little reminder, start with them putting their foot on the ball, let them have a go at rocking the ball backwards and forwards, and then it's a case of going out and just getting comfortable rolling the ball, foot on top, roll it back, and you don't even have to go straight backwards. You might decide to roll it to the side. Can you do that for us, Gareth? Can you roll it out to one side? Rather than the flick, Gareth, if you could do something like, so foot on top, roll it out to the side. You don't always have to go behind. Good. And now I'm going to ask Gareth to do it very slowly, so you can see it in slower motion. Foot on top, roll it back, and turn. Okay, good. Well done, Gareth, if you make your way back to your square. Okay, so we call that skill drag back. We find a lot of nursery children, 2, 3, 4, pick that up relatively quickly. Okay, our next and our final game before we do our obstacle course is going to be a game called traffic lights. Now, when we play traffic lights, for the really young children, because what we have to remember is we can't be giving them 2, 3, 4 bits of information at once. We break it down into little segments. So, for the really young ones, you can start this game in the hand. Ball, steering wheel, ball. Now, they'll be driving around, and you're going to start off teaching them red traffic light, stop. And if I get Gareth to actually stand inside the square, as I'm explaining to you, he's going to copy the command. So standing nice and still, red traffic light, and then when we're ready to go, green traffic light, beep beep, and off you go, driving around inside the box. Red traffic light, stop. Green traffic light, go. Turning that wheel. Red traffic light, stop. Green traffic light, go. Green traffic light, go. Didn't did catch him out there, did I, guys? Red traffic light, stop. And rest. Come back to your social distance marker, Gareth. So, that's how we'd start it with the younger ones. Once they've got used to that, then we're going to put the ball at our feet, because at the end of the day, this actual session is covering football. So, Gareth, if you could take your ball into the middle, exactly the same, and like we did with our drag back, can you put your foot on top of the ball? There we go, guys. Red traffic light, straight away. So, the children will already have known this from the drag back. They'll feel comfortable, and try and get them to try it with both feet. Can we do it with this one? If they lose their balance, arms out for balance and control. And green traffic light, off you go. So dribbling around. Red traffic light, stop. Green traffic light, go. Little kicks again, which is exactly what we've done before. Red traffic light, stop. And that's just like our drag back. And green traffic light, go. And red traffic light, stop. Okay, so as you can see, by now, by just giving them those couple of bits of information, we've now got them dribbling the ball, small little kicks, using all parts of the foot, and stopping the ball. So now we need to add in our final piece of the jigsaw, which is the yellow traffic light. Again, if you go red, yellow, green, they're not going to remember it all. So get them to do the red, get them to do the green, red and green, and then we can add the yellow in. Okay, if you ask the children, they should know what the colours mean. They're not stupid. They've been in their cars, they watch, they see. So, yellow traffic light. Lots of different things we could do for yellow traffic light. We could, if we wanted, get them to jiggle the ball side to side. We could get them to pick the ball up, throw it and catch it. Again, works on lots of different skills. We could also get them to put a knee on the ball or even sit on the ball. So, whole range of things we're going to do. As we've done the drag back, we're going to incorporate the drag back in our traffic lights. But like I say, don't be scared to try different things for the yellow traffic light. This game is really good to teach kids because they'll keep practicing their dribbling. It reinforces the stop, go, and the yellow is a brilliant tool for keep working on something new that you've been teaching them. Okay, Gareth, if you go into the box, red traffic light position, and green traffic light, go. Dribble kicks. Yellow traffic, drag back. And red traffic light, stop. Green traffic light, go. Yellow traffic, drag back. Red traffic light. Red traffic light. Green traffic light. Yellow traffic light, drag back. Yellow traffic light, drag back. Yellow traffic light, drag back. Red traffic light. Green traffic light. Red traffic light. Good, fantastic, Gareth. Come back to your spot. So there you go, guys. Really simple game. We call that traffic lights. We've covered the drag back, and we've done the minefield. Last thing we're going to finish up with now, we're going to finish up with an obstacle course. So Gareth, do you mind getting me 3 of the hurdles from over there? The ladder, and I think we can lose the footballs now. And some traffic cones. So if we put maybe 3 jumps down there, a ladder across there, we'll do a traffic cone up here like so. And then we grab the hoops, put our hoops over here. One there. Do you mind getting me that hoop, please, Gareth? And then you're going to put that hoop right there forward, please, buddy. Brilliant. Okay, so final part of this main session Gareth's going to show us how to do it. So Gareth, if I let you step in, we're going to start this end. We're going to go clockwise round. So left foot in the left hand side, right in the right hand side, jump into that one. Over the jumps, so you've got single foot, double foot jump, single foot. Now ladder, Gareth's going to choose to go sideways, great, 2 feet in each rung, eyes on his feet, and then in and out the cones like a snake. If Gareth goes round again, left and right foot, jump, over the jumps. The ladder you can go sideways, you can go backways, you can go across, and you can go tiptoes. So lots of different ways you can go through there. And again, ask the children, how can we change it? How can we adapt it? Okay, one last go from Gareth around the obstacle course. Like I say, lots of different changes you can make, not just to how you go over and through things, but also how things are laid out. If you've got an additional ladder or you make an additional ladder, you could go diagonally across to give them a choice of which way to go. Okay, brilliant. If you go back to your social distancing code for me. So again, thank you very much, Gareth. Brilliant session.
See you
really
later.
enjoyed it. See you soon. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed our football session. Like I say, lots that we can do with it, lots that you can change with it. Enjoy the session, and we'll be back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.